he obviously can't feel anything, but he's like, rubbing her all sensually and shit.
Yeah.
And talking about, how she's soft and warm. She's like, you can't even feel anything. Yeah, how would you know, or whatever. And I kind of just thinking in general, I was like, this is kind of the most like prolonged horny scene we've had. We just have a very naked lady. We saw her for a long time. They're being very sensual.
I forgot to mention we did see her nipple earlier. If you go frame by frame, which is we talked about it when we did this originally.
Yeah.
In the defiled audio. But yeah, if you're going slow, her tit is in range, which means she was in bed shirtless with Pierce Brosnan. So these, like I said, when we had the handsome hot argument with Harley.
Yeah.
And I'm going, he's hot. These ladies are excited to jump into bed naked with him.
I would say so. To me, there's no doubt. That is a hot man.
I mean, my wife, who I'm pretty sure is a woman, said that he was hot. So,
and that is the measurement that we utilize for all things.
Woman opinion.
Yeah.
But go on with what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So just that whole scene in general, right? So it's like he's trying to be all sensual with her. It's this very prolonged thing, which number one is just kind of weird. We had extended horny time there. He punches that weird glass table thing that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And then that's when we find out that Elektra has this like ice cube fetish. She grabs the ice cubes, picks out the glass out of his hand, is rubbing it over, and they get all kind of weird and haughty. And then we get her like laying down. It's this nice like side profile thing, and she's running the ice cube down her face into her butthole probably. And it's just it just felt like such a awkward scene to be in this. And I just don't know why it was meaningful or why it had to go on for this long. Not that I'm directly unhappy with being able to watch it, but it just felt like this screen time could have been better spent somewhere else.
Well, especially when it's almost awkward because it's like that's what you were just saying. But for the actors, for like dude, he's like, oh, I can't feel anything, and then she's like, you remember pleasure, and she starts doing the ice cube thing,
and he's like, no, I can't feel anything,
and then he's just kind of like watching like.
Just heavy breathing noises.
And it's just funny. It's like, wait, so then like, can he feel all of a sudden? Like, what is the significance of this scene?
Think more of the mental stimulation rather than the physical stimulation,
Sure.
So like his brain is turned on. Yeah, you know what? Could this dude get a boner? Does he have the physical capabilities?
But he wouldn't know.
He wouldn't know.
Oh man, what if he's just walking around with boners in public?
God. That would be the worst.
Oh man.
Just like really uncomfortable like team meetings and stuff where he's like standing around walking just full mask.
Yeah, she's got like an arm around him and shit. Like he doesn't even know he's turned on. And yeah, he's just like got full tent pants going on.
God.
Black is slimming. Yeah, wear a lot of black. No one will see your pants tent.
He started wearing dresses for some reason. I don't know why. They're all like these big billowy things.
He started wearing like fucking like medieval dresses that have the fucking cage, like Pirates of the Caribbean style dresses with like the fucking
you'd probably just get like a holster or something, just strap it in there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So fucking dumb.
These are the things we think about watching James Bond movies.
Yeah, hopefully this is what you're arriving for, is like half the movie breakdown and half whatever stupid ass things we come up with while we're doing this.